the fuck is up, my britches? If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and today it is time for a Sephora sale. We're doing a haul. I've got not one, but two of the bigger bags, and also two of the smaller bags. I had a day today. I am so fucking late for work tonight, but priorities, right? I need to show you guys what I got. You guys need to tell me what you got. We love a Sephora sale. You guys already know this. If you guys missed it and have been living under a rock, the Sephora sale, the holiday savings event, has officially begun. This is so many of our Super Bowl. I mean, Hourglass Holiday Palette is my Super Bowl, but I know that so many people lose their whole shit and spend so much money during the sale. So I need to know what you bought. I'm a nosy bitch, you guys know this, and I'm here to have a little show and tell for everything that I got. I do have a lot of the stuff that I did pick up on my face right now. I will specify as I go through everything, but before we get into anything, I'm going to need you all to do a thumbs up, thumbs it down if you don't like hauls, what the fuck ever. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you if you don't like haul videos. They're literally my favorite videos to watch because I'm so fucking nosy. I need to know. So all aboard the Hot Mess Express, everybody. In the event that you're watching the playback, I would watch it like 1.5, 2 times speed. We like to chit chat. We love to kiki over here. I see all the bridges coming in the live chat. What's good? What's poppin'? Look, wait until you guys see. First of all, I got the extensions in today. I've got so many good products already. Just wait. Just wait. But before I get into anything, y'all need to come through. There's already 32 people here and only 17 thumbs ups. If you guys love hauls, you need to show me the thumbs ups. Watch the video all the way through. Greatly appreciate it. If you guys are shopping the sale, I have everything linked down below. I also have Sephora Kohl's linked down below as well for one of the sampler sets that I'm going to refer to, because don't sleep on Sephora Kohl's. We talked about this yesterday. All right, so I have a lot to go through, so I'm just going to jump into it. We got some skincare, hair care. I got a lot of fucking hair care. I didn't even realize it. Makeup, fragrance, little bit of everything today. So we're excited. Happy Halloween, everybody. Not all the stores playing fucking Christmas music today. I'm like, what is going on? All right, let me start with, these are gifts. So I'm not gonna do this bag. There's 3 bags. Let's start with fragrance, because this is the least amount of one category that I have. So I got 2 things for me, 2 or 3 things for me, and then 1 thing for my husband, because I couldn't leave him out with spending all his money. I was like, I got you something too. And then he's looking at all my bags and he's like, oh, okay. So let me start with what I got him, because I love shopping fragrances for my husband, because if I do say so myself, he always smells fucking good. So this is one of the newest launches from Prada Beauty. This is the Prada, what the hell's the name of it? The Prada Paradigme. I don't know how you pronounce it. All I know is it smells fucking good, okay? I actually pulled up the notes on here just so I could share it with you. So this retails for $172, so excellent time to take advantage of a 20% off. So the scent type is citrus and woods. It's bergamot, geranium, and ambery woods. It's mostly, I'm going to say, like woodsy, but it does have a little bit of a sweetness to it, which I always love when there's a little bit of sweetness to my husband's colognes. So I was like, smells good, let's get it. That's how I shop fragrance. I was also going to get the white Valentino one, but I thought that would be more his style. So I don't know. He likes a little bit of like deeper, almost like when you smell his fragrances, like, my husband smells like he'd be rich. Like, he always smells so good. He always gets so many compliments, too. I will toot his horn just for him, because I can. Next thing I grabbed. You might have been... I probably pronounced that wrong. It's fine. I hemmed and hawed if I wanted to get this or the full size of the ginger biscuit, which I still may get the full size of the ginger biscuit. I really don't like that fucking packaging. Like, the red totally throws me off. I wish it was the old packaging, because I would have bought that in a heartbeat. But then it has the new scent, sandalwood and spiced apricot in here. So I loved this little duo set last year. but it was orange bitters and ginger biscuit. But I still feel like these are going to pair really nicely together. Plus, I think this retails for 50 bucks. Definitely spency. But these sizes, I feel like they're comparable to like a traditional rollerball size. And they last a pretty good amount of time. And I just really like layering them. So this was my thought process. All right. So I cashed in my rewards. I have $200 worth of rewards just chilling. If I end up liking layering these two together, I might end up getting full sizes of both of these. But I wanted to test out the sandalwood and spiced apricot first, because when I smelled it in store, like as I'm smelling fragrances, they start to like lose which one's which, you know, like all the smells start to blend together. So I didn't trust my judgment in store. So I was like, you know what, let me just get this. I'll use these up. And then if I decide to get ginger biscuit, I'll get a full size of ginger biscuit. I see everybody's asking what's on my eyeballs. Guys, I'll get there. I will get there, okay? Like the video if you like the look of the eyeballs today. So this is from Jo Malone. Again, it's the Festive Duo. I don't even know if I told you the name of it. And then the last fragrance that I just got a little travel size of the Angel Share on the Rocks. So this is the one that has the orange note addition to it. So I already know that I love Angel Share. I already own Angel Share. But I love how this has that little bit of citrusiness to it. There we go. I also wanted my husband to try this because I feel like one thing about Kilian is their fragrances are pretty unisex, I would say. So this one, I want to see how it smells on both of us, and then I'll buy probably a full size for whoever it smells better on. Or we could just share a bigger bottle. So this is what this looks like. I always love Kilian fragrances. They always smell so good. So bougie. Like, these just smell expensive. And this is a fragrance that I specifically wear during the fall winter time. And yeah, I just love having that little citrusy note in there. I think it just takes it to another level, makes it a little bit sweeter. And it's not so deep. Like, it almost like brightens the scent a little bit, if that makes sense. I don't know. I love it. Lisa's asking, how is it with the orange? I really love that orangey note on top of it. Think like an old-fashioned, you know? I feel like when you have like bourbon scents and stuff like that, citrus pairs really nicely to it. I don't know. Like even just smelling that, like I think that's going to smell real good on Shannon. Might have to buy a full size bottle of that for him. And then I'll just use it when I want to use it. All right, so that's all the fragrance that I got. Moving on. No, that's not all the fragrance I got. So I did get this gift set as well. So I was saying in my last videos that I am not really like super jazzed about the Sephora Favorites sampler sets, especially the perfume samplers. But this is why I say don't sleep on Sephora Kohl's, because I'm pretty sure this perfume sampler is exclusive to Sephora Kohl's. So the reason I got this one is because I like the selection better. I already know that I love the K. Alley Vanilla. I already know that I like the Carolina Herrera. And then there's also Miami Nectar Aqua de Joya. This is one of my favorite fragrances ever. I've gone through countless bottles of that. It's one that I just always go back to. Think a feminine version of the Aqua de Jo that always smells spectacular on every male on the planet. I thought this value was so much better as far as like the selection. I like so much more. You also have Flower Bomb in here. Those were the noteworthy ones for me. But as soon as I saw Aqua de Joya in there, I'm like, yeah, let's get that one. Thank you so much. So that one I did not see at the Sephora store. I only saw that at Sephora Kohl's, and I do have that linked at Sephora Kohl's down below. Okay, that's it for fragrance. Now I'll do some like skincare and hair care. So I went ham on like these little gift sets. So the first one is Summer Fridays, the Lip Butter Balm Minis. So these are like stocking stuffers. I know that I love the formula. Jocelyn also loves, like, Jocelyn is such a mini-me. Like, she loves all this bougie shit. Her welcome. I also picked up the Summer Fridays, the Holiday Trio, mainly for these two right here because these were the limited edition shades, which I'm pretty sure they're going to launch individually anyways, but whatever, I digress. I really like this formula, and 'tis the season for lip balms. Plus, I already know that I love the jet lag mask. I like the idea that I could separate these out if I want to. I just thought this was something that it's like, okay, if I don't end up using it, I will gift it to somebody, and I think that these are all fantastic products anyways. So, regardless, either I'll keep it for myself or I'll end up gifting it for somebody. we'll see at a later date what I end up doing with that. So I'm going to go in the sense of like skincare. So the next thing that I grabbed, I saw this recommended on TikTok. I saw one of the bars specifically. So this is the Soft Services Buffing Bar Miniature Collection Volume 1. First of all, I love that this looks like a book. You know, and this is what I love about holiday time is because of shit like this. I get a little sample, ignore the fly. I swear, it's like the flies just attract to this room every time I come down here. So I like the fact that I could try the different types of formulas because there are 4 different types of bars of soap. That's what these are. But they're exfoliating bars of soap. So one thing that I really struggle with, this might be TMI, but I don't give a fuck. We're all friends here. I get blackheads on my inner thighs. And the only thing that has ever really helped with getting rid of that or minimizing that is something like these. So there's the original formula, the green banana, the debaser or debasser, I don't know how you pronounce that, and then the affogato one. So the affogato one is the one that I heard most recommended, but they're basically just different moderations to a exfoliant. We're gonna try it. If you guys if you guys love this, let me know. I just saw that I pronounced acqua di gioia the Italian way. I love that for me, considering I pronounce everything wrong. So at least I got Italia correct. So let me know if you've tried these. It was one of those recommendations that I saw. It was like a recommendations video that other people aren't talking about type thing. So I was like, you know what? Let me try that. And I feel like my one Sephora store had so many different brands that I haven't seen before. That was the first time I've really noticed Soft Services. I don't know. Maybe they've always been there, but today was the day I noticed. Next thing I grabbed was this Caudalie. What is this called? It's like a pore minimizer duo. So you've got the pore minimizer mask. What is it? The Mask Instant Detox. It's a detox mask. And then also the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. I already know that I love this. And especially during this time of the year when the heat's on and stuff, my eyes get even more sensitive. It's so fucking weird. But if you have sensitive eyes, you might get it. This makes my eyes feel better. Like, there's something about, like, the eucalyptus and the sensation and something just happens as soon as I, like, douse my face in this. I'll open my eyes and I just feel more awake. That's all I know how to explain about it, and I just want to minimize the appearance of my large pores right here, so I'm curious if that little duo does that for me. The Soft Service bars are so good. I use them all the time. My skin has improved so much. It's so soft. Good to know. So this is what I was going to say about those like exfoliating bars. So the ones that I've been using are like the turmeric ones that you get on like TikTok Shop and Amazon. They're so drying on my skin. They work, but my skin always feels so dry. So I'm hoping that those buffer bars, they not only are effective, but also don't dry the fuck out of my skin. I'd love that. Next thing I grabbed was for my mom. This is her favorite eye cream. She has gone through so many tubs of this. It's the Fresh Black Tea Advanced Age Renewal Eye Cream. She always comes back to it. She is a connoisseur of eye creams and mascaras. If she says something is good, I will trust it full stop because that's all that she fucking uses. And my mom looks young as fuck, so the fact that it works well for her, I would say I would recommend based off of her usage of said product. Next thing I got, sticking with skincare, the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment in the scent Vanilla Bourbon. See, again, why I prioritize Sephora Kohl's, because my Sephora store didn't have these. Oh, it smells so good. I love this formula. This is in my gym bag, in my car, in my purse. I have these everywhere. And it replaced my Jack Black lip balm. So this is one, I just love collecting these because I love all the scents that they do. So had to grab that. It's a new product, and it was available in store, which love when that happens. More skincare. I repurchase one of these almost every single sale. The Shiseido Daily Facial Cottons. You can get these at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, pretty much anywhere like that. You could also get these at Ulta as well. I'm almost out, so I was like, fuck it. I might as well just save the headache of searching for them because they're not always available in those locations. So I always get one of these either during a Sephora sale or an Ulta sale. When I run out, I will buy those at full price, though, because they're that good. And then we have hair care. So I got way more hair care than I thought, but I feel like hair care is what is going to probably impress me the most out of all this stuff. So the first thing is from Maine. First of all, this brand, I love the whole aesthetic of just the line itself. So it really drew me in because I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. And then I always need to use a texture spray when I wear my extensions because I need to texturize my hair to get my extensions to clip in, you know? So this I used today. I like it. It's got a slight bubblegum scent to it. It kind of reminds me of, oh, what's that brand that has like the watermelon? Glow Recipe. It kind of reminds me, the scent-wise, of something Glow Recipe would do. So, I don't know, like, it was effective. It worked. It helped my extensions get in there. I feel like I should have bought the Oribe one. But I just got a little mini size just to try it. And I'm like, oh, okay, this, like, branding and everything, it's super cute. So, I'll keep you guys posted on that one. But this, I was stoked about. One, to see it in store. And I'm already like, I should have got the full size because I know I'm going to love this. Moroccan Oil. The Moroccan Oil Treatment Mist. This, look how much I've already used. Because my hair has been so fucking dry ever since I got back from my vacation. Oh my God, why is my phone talking to me? Second time in 2 days it's done that. I don't know if you guys could see how much I've used already because I sprayed this all over my hair and also my extensions. Immediate difference. Like, I'm telling you, I should have got a full size of this. First of all, smells divine. Has that traditional Moroccan oil scent. You know what? Let me just say YOLO and do it again. It's a spray oil. So the fact that it's an oil, it just adheres right to my hair. It gives my hair shine. I like to spray this when my hair is damp, but you can also spray this when it's not. Do you see like the added shine that it gives? And it just helps assist my fingers run right through my hair. Whereas, you know, like see how knotty my hair gets? This is going to, I feel, transform my hair. In conjunction with everything else that I got, I'm telling you, I should have got a full size of that. That is probably going to be one of my new favorite hair products. Because, you know, like I love a hair oil, but sometimes it feels like it oversaturates in certain spots. Does that make sense? Since that has such a fine mist, I feel like it's just going to give my hair more of what I want it to have. Instead of having like a ton of oil down here, like it'll just disperse throughout everything. Even if I run a brush through it after, it sometimes just doesn't do what I want it to. I feel like I'm able to really monitor the amount of product that I'm using since it's in a spray as well. I have a feeling that is going to be a fave. Next thing I grabbed is a repurchase. So Kerastase always has these gift sets. I do kind of wish that it was the typical one where it's like the mini size of the oil and the full size of the 8-Hour Magic Night Serum. But regardless, these two products are fucking bangers. Incredible. If you've never tried them, the 8-Hour Magic Night Serum will transform your hair. I promise you. So good. I was recommended this by a subscriber like years ago. I had never paid attention to Kerastase. They were raving about this one specifically. I bought that gift set back then, and I have bought it ever since. One of the best values gift sets to me in the entire sale. Love it. And then, sticking with Kerastase, another product that I'm hearing so much hype about is the Genesis Serum. Oh, it's the fortifying serum. So supposedly this is supposed to help with breakage and stuff like that, and my hair doesn't break as much anymore because I'm not beating the shit out of it like I used to. So this is what the packaging looks like. But I hear everybody raving about this. So feel free to let me know your experiences with this. I'll keep you guys posted as I use this. It's so spency, but if it transforms my hair, I don't give a fuck because wow, my hair has been in a place ever since I got back from vacation. It's been so dry. Next thing I have is the Slip Scrunchies, the 3 Pure Silk Skinny Scrunchies. I always get these ones because I just prefer black scrunchies, but black, beige, and white, they're scrunchies, but I just really like that brand. Okay, that's all the hair care, skin care. Now it's time for makeup. Guys, if you haven't yet, like the video if you're excited about all the makeup that I bought. Feel free, tell me all the things that you guys bought. You guys already know I'm going to have another haul as well because we got to order some stuff online because it wasn't in store. Anyways, first thing. I wasn't going to do it. Patrick Ta Foundation dual-ended brush. I'm not usually a dual-ended brush girly, okay? But I was in Sephora Kohl's and it was there and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. I really do like the aesthetic of Patrick Ta's line. Patrick Ta's brushes especially. But it's this end right here. I'm just like painting my foundation on with this. And then this for foundation, I think this is going to be something very similar to my Crystal Lee, what is it, the K21. It's just a little bit bigger. So, more ideal for foundation, whereas the K21, I like this more for an all-over bronze or something like that. But I could still use this for foundation as well. But the fact that this is bigger, I just feel like this is a brush that I'm like, okay, I'll use that. And that one side really intrigues me. Because I've never been that girly either, and I want to be where like you paint on your foundation because I feel like it'll just help it lay across your skin better. We shall see. I'll test this out. Keep you guys posted in a future video. If you guys want like a Sephora haul try on maybe tomorrow or Sunday, let me know. Next thing I got, I feel like you guys knew this one was coming because I've talked about it a lot the past couple days. The Lash Stash To Go. I got it for this one right here. This one, or maybe even the Charlotte Tilbury, but you get this set for, what, 29 bucks plus 20% off. You're already paying less than what you would pay for the mascara alone. So it's like, I got 5 sample sizes. My mom, she loves this one right here. I think she likes the roller lash as well. I don't know if she's going to watch this or not, but I may or may not have gotten one for my mom too. Because she loves mascara. That's the only piece of makeup that she wears is mascara. Okay, next things. More Patrick Ta. I had to do it. I seen these in there. I swatched them and I'm like, bitch. If you guys didn't see my short already, I did post my little shop with me. So I swatched these. If you're wondering, the gloss that's on my lips right now, it's the Warm Me Up shade. And I'm very happy to report these are not the cinnamon, like that artificial cinnamon bullshit that Patrick Ta does. It's more minty, but it doesn't tangle. It doesn't have any sort of sensation. It just makes your lips look juicy as fuck. And then on holiday is the blush that I'm wearing right now as well. So, already love this one. I'm 99.9% sure I'm going to love this one as well. Again, if there's anything that you guys want to see me use in a future video, comment below or comment in the chat so I know. But those, just expect to see them. And then if you're wondering about the complexion that I'm wearing, are you guys ready for this? It's Sephora collection, baby. I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know what? I feel like I've tried these before, but I couldn't remember, and I feel like the packaging is different, so I was like, fuck it, we're just gonna try it. So I picked up the Best Skin Ever Foundation and the Best Skin Ever Multi-Use Concealer, and that is what is on the skin right now. I think it looks beautiful. Is it my favorite of all time? No. But I think it still looks really, really nice. I've only been wearing this for an hour maybe. So let me know what you guys think. I feel like I'm more impressed with the foundation than the concealer though. At least based off of how I initially feel about it. But I'm going to have to keep testing these and I will report back. And then to set that down, we kept going. The Blur It Loose Setting Powder. These are technically like corrector powders, I think. But I got the peach one. They also come with a cute ass little Sephora powder puff. Like, out of all the powder puffs that I've ever gotten in packaging, this is the best one. Because this truly feels like a mini size of the Sephora puff that I also bought. It legit feels very, 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 very similar. So I'm like, okay, yeah, like we're definitely, I used this today, which I never use stuff like this. So it comes just like this. It's beautiful. So expect to see this in action on my channel as well. And yeah, another Sephora powder puff. Yeah, love it. All right, more makeup. You guys knew I was going to do it. Urban Decay Moondust palette. Ah! I almost didn't see this. This was hiding. You know how they put like the little, they're like the tall shelves that they put in the middle of the floor. This was on the bottom. And I'm like, excuse me. How dare you disrespect a Moondust eyeshadow by putting it on the bottom? So just looking at this, I'm like, let me touch them. The formula looks a little different. Just based off of first appearance. So I feel like this is going to be more reminiscent to... Remember the palette that was last year that was just like this? How it had almost like 2 different formulas in it? This, I think, is going to have the same. So these are not going to be super pigmented shadows. This is more for if you want like a topper, a super twinkly sort of a look. So basically, if I wanted to wear this look and add a little bit of sparkle on it, because I feel like this is more of like shine and shimmer. If I wanted to add a little bit of sparkle over the top, I could easily put this over it if I wanted to. Or like inner corner highlighters or whatever. I'm not mad at this. I don't know if I'm going to love it as much as previous palettes though, but we shall see. I personally prefer the Moondust palettes, like when they had that glitter packaging that was so fucking nice. I'm not mad at these because I do love a Moondust eyeshadow. But I just felt like the quality was a little bit different in those previous palettes as well. So I did get that. I know you guys were wondering. And then I also got the Patrick Ta, the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo in the shade She's That Girl. So I am more favorable towards the, like, I don't want to say shimmer. Are they called technically like satin formulas? I think that there's a satin formula and then a matte formula. This is going to be that satin formula, which is why I got it. Because I'm like, you know what? I think it's cute that they did little mini packaging, and I like to own these shades. I don't need to own full sizes of all these because I'm never going to go through them all. They're going to expire before I can go through them, especially having a cream. So I did pick up that as well. So we are pretty good on the cheeks, especially Patrick Ta cheeks. And then for my cream contour today, I did pick up the House Labs contour stick. Another one that I was like, do I want to get it? Do I not want to get it? Blah, blah. But I saw it at Sephora Kohl's and I'm like, all right, fine. Twist my arm. And I have seen this in several people's recommendations videos. So I picked up, I think it's the shade Sculpt. Let me give you a swatch. I will say, based off of the first time using it, I got a deeper shade because I do underpaint. These blend out so fucking easy. Probably one of the easiest cream contours, like, blends out super, super quick. And I like that. So, I will keep you guys posted on this one as well. And then, YSL. Oh, YSL. I feel like they just killed it when it came to their holiday collection this year. But I couldn't not get both of the glosses. I was going to just get one initially, and then the more that I looked at the other one, I said, if I don't fucking get that, it's going to sell out, and then I'm going to be pissed that I didn't get it. So here we are with 2 more of these glosses. This was the one I was definitely getting. It's the Love Shine Plumping Lip Oil Gloss in the shade 100 or Sparkling Dream, I think is the name of it. So this formula, let me see what it smells like. Okay, it still has that, like, passion fruit, borderline cat piss smell that I can't stand. But because the formula is so good, I let it slide. Because the formula is incredible. So technically, it's a lip oil gloss. So when you hear lip oil, you think it's going to leave your lips like that. No, these do not do that. These, I consider them glosses because they are very juicy, but also long wearing. And most glosses are not long wearing. But look how shiny. Shiny, sparkly, glorious. I'm telling you, these are some of my favorite glosses of all time. Love them. Right up there with Miss Pat McGrath, you know? I feel like these honestly might be... If these had a different smell, these would be number 1. It's the smell that I'm just like... It pisses me off because it stinks. But the formula's worth it, so... But look how juicy. I do have to say, though, I was shocked at how juicy these were. Let me give you an application of this gloss, because I have been wearing this gloss for a minute now, and I've been talking, and I feel like my lips still look really nice. But let me give you a swatch. There are some sparkle particles. Here, that's a bad spot. Let me put it next to the YSL. Like, I feel like this looks more wet, which we love that. And it almost gives your lips like a smooth... It makes your lips look more smooth. Like, super plush, super plump. Immediately, yes. And I'm so glad that they don't have that god-awful cinnamon scent feel. None of that. If anything, they're more similar to the original glosses, which I used to love those. I still really love those lip glosses. All right. That's everything in the bag. Now, I'm going to need y'all to come through and like the video before I tell you what's on my eyes. Y'all should know. Like, if you watched my video yesterday, you should know exactly what's on my eyes right now. It's Danessa Myricks. I told you that this was the one product that I was going to get. And as soon as I seen this in store, look, I didn't even take any of the packaging off yet. As soon as I saw this in store, I'm just like, bitch, fuck me up. This palette is stunning. So what I have on my eyes today, I have this shade here in my crease. It's the whole center. This shade in the crease, this shade on my, what do you want to call it? I'm going to say the center. And then this shade on my inner part of my lid. I did throw in some black on the outer corner. And then this shade up here is on my inner corner and brow bone highlight. But guys, look at this shit. Like, that's the shade that's on my eyeballs right now. And you could see it's a multi-chrome. See that flip right there? Let's just top it off for funsies, shall we? Fucking beautiful. Like, we love indie eyeshadows, right? These are indie eyeshadows in a palette. For show. And everybody loves a purple eyeshadow. Aren't they too glittery, though? I don't think so. To me, these are more, at least the shades that I've used so far, like, some of these metallics, they're a little bit chunky. So, like, with this one, when I used it today, I'll basically pick it up, and I really make sure that I smooth it out before I go and apply it. That way, it doesn't apply super chunky. So, I feel like, if anything, I might say that some of the shades are a little chunky, but the glitter aspect is... I don't know, it's like it's different. Like, there's glitter in there, but it's not... How do I want to explain it? When I think of a glittery eyeshadow, I think of, like, the Patrick Ta Eye Duos, which those are glittery, but because it's that slurry formula, it's very smooth, and it's not textured glitter. These, it's like you don't actually feel the glitter, but you're going to see glitter just in shifts of light and stuff like that. Let me give you guys some quick swatches, because I feel like I've said this so many times now. I think this is the palette of 2025. I think especially because, one, the formulas so far I think are fantastic. But it's because you get these fun pops of color, but everybody loves a neutral palette. Like, there's a reason that brands are still doing neutral color stories in 2025, and that's because the average consumer loves a neutral color story. So the fact that this gives you a little bit of funness, but more practicality, but also beautiful formulas, I gotta show it off just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I gotta go to work, unfortunately. So let me give you a swatch of the shade that's on my eyeballs. Like, so smooth. Look at that flip. Like, this looks like a Divina eyeshadow. Yes. This is the other shade that's on my eyeballs. So as I run it once, see how highly reflective? Fucking insane. Friendly reminder, linked in my description. But this palette is what? $100-something, $130, I think. I know Danessa Myricks does have sales, so if you've spent enough already, I would not be surprised if we did see this eventually on sale, but I don't feel like you're going to get a better sale than 20%. That's the peachy. It looks it looks more peach, like peachy purple on my hand. It's this shade in the center right here. The blue is like screaming my name. I need to touch this right now. Look at that. Oh my fucking Lord. Oh. The pigmentation? What? One more. If you guys want a dedicated video on this, I don't think I could do just one more. If you want a dedicated video to this palette, wow. No, we're still going. The silver. The silver feels super smooth. Here. It's so much more fun when you guys could actually see, like, the swatch go. That's like a beautiful silver. Ooh! Bitch! Hold on. This, like, brown. It's like golden brown. Oh, we love a swatch party. Guys, like the video just for this fucking palette, because god damn! You know what would make this palette even better? If this was not blue and if it was greens. Like, these I feel like look more green than they actually are. Right? Like, when I see this, I'm like, I see green, but not as much green as I thought. It's very shade. It's not... What the fuck did I just say? It's very strange is what I meant to say. But this is also the fun part about these palettes being customizable. Like, the fact that these all pop out. You could customize it. Like, I know another palette that Danessa has done has a green section. So it's like, I could pop this out and put that one in there. This is the palette of 2025. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Look at it. I love how I said one more, like, 5 shades ago. I like that there is mattes in this palette as well. You've got some iridescent shades in here, too. Like, really fun play on a bunch of different textures. But, like, these ones here are insane. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I got this. This, definitely the most impressive makeup product that I got today. For show. So guys, I need to go to work now, but I need to know, what did you guys get during the sale? If there's anything that I didn't pick up that you guys still recommend. Oh, but I see Tiffany said the blue needs to go. I feel like there's such a fun place though in this palette for Pop Blue, because do you ever notice that whenever they do neutral color stories, it's always like a neutral color story with a pop of blue? Like, this look, even, if I put that blue in that place, it would be gorgeous. Like, that blue is beautiful. It's fucking stunning. But this is, see what I'm saying, like, right here? How it looks a little bit textured. It's because it's a little bit chunky. So some of the shades you're just going to want to probably smooth out just a little bit. I noticed that with even indie brands. They do the same thing. It's just, I think to get that formula, to get that opacity and intensity, it just must have to be done that way. I don't fucking know. I'm not a cosmetic chemist, but guys, that is, I think, everything that I got today. I know I got a ton of different things. I know I spent a lot of fucking money, but when I have you guys helping my channel and using my affiliate links, it allows me to get more stuff to review for you guys and to test for you guys and to tell you if I think it's worth it, all that shit. That's why we're always saying, like, hey, if you're shopping, you know, if you want to support my channel, use our links. They're down there. It really does help. It allows us to get more stuff, because I had no intention on getting this much stuff, but apparently I blacked the fuck out when I was wandering through 4 different stores today. So any videos that you guys want to see featuring any of these products, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Again, leave anything that you guys got. I'm nosy as fuck. I want to know, did this influence you to get anything else? I need to place another order, so expect another haul. And if you guys want a try-on video, leave it in the comments down below. I hope to see you guys in my next one. I will hopefully be back tomorrow. Okay, bye!